Pedro Pascal, born Jose Pedro Pascal in 1975, is a Chilean American actor. His family fled a military dictatorship in Chile in the 1970s and ultimately relocated to the United States, where Pascal's dreams of becoming an actor took root in childhood. He landed a few roles early in his career but did not find immediate success. The 1999 death by suicide of his mother, Vernica Pascal, shocked him. Afterward, Pascal began working under the name Pedro Pascal instead of Pedro Balmaceda in remembrance of his mother. Pascal often appeared in theatrical productions and supporting roles on television. His 2014 turn as Oberyn Martell on Hebrews A Game of Thrones set him on a path toward stardom. After this, Pascal starred in Netflix's Narcos and Disney's Mandalorian, as well as films including Wonder Woman 1984, 2020, and The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, 2022. Jose Pedro Balmaceda Pascal was born in Santiago, Chile, on April 2, 1975. His parents were Vernica Pascal, a child psychologist, and Jose Balmaceda, a fertility doctor. In the 1970s, Pascal's parents opposed Chilean military dictator Augusto Pinochet and had to flee the country with 9-month-old Pascal and his sister. As political refugees, the family moved to Denmark, then settled in San Antonio, Texas. After several years, Pascal and his family were able to regularly visit family in Chile. He grew up speaking Spanish and English. Movies were a big part of Pascal's childhood, and his father often took the family to the cinema. Pascal became so enthralled by Indiana Jones that he broke his arm on 2 separate occasions while pretending to be the character. After completing 5th grade, Pascal and his family moved to California. He was bullied there, but things got better when he started at the Orange County School of the Arts. "I was obsessed with drama and classic movies and reading plays," Pascal told the New York Times of his younger self. In 1993, Pascal began studying acting at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts. A fellow student introduced him to Sarah Paulson, who became a lifelong friend. Pascal's first unsuccessful audition was for the film Primal Fear, 1996. He was cast on TV series including Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Touched by an Angel. After the death of his mother in 1999, Pascal changed his professional name from Balmaceda to Pascal to honor her. And also, because Americans had such a hard time pronouncing Balmaceda, he told Variety in 2020. Pascal's TV appearances included a recurring role on A Good Wife. He also appeared in multiple theatrical productions. While working in one off-Broadway show, he met fellow actor Oscar Isaac. The two formed an enduring friendship. However, Pascal remained a journeyman actor until he joined Hebrews A Game of Thrones in its 4th season. Pascal was cast on A Game of Thrones in 2013. He learned the show was looking for an actor in his 30s to play Oberyn Martell, a prince who could fight as well as he could flirt. Pascal auditioned by having a friend record him on an iPhone. Sarah Paulson shared the recording with actress Amanda Peet, the wife of A Game of Thrones co-showrunner David Benioff. Pascal's work impressed the show casting decision makers, and he landed the part. After his short-lived but memorable role on A Game of Thrones in 2014, Pascal starred as a D-agent in the Netflix series Narcos. In 2019, he appeared as the title character in the hit Disney series Mandalorian. The helmet-wearing Mandalorian rarely shows his face. This fact would have deterred many actors, but Pascal was won over by the character known as Baby Yoda. The helmet also proved helpful. Pascal had existing commitments when he accepted the part, so stunt actors stood in for him during several scenes in the 1st season. Pascal later recorded his character's dialogue for these scenes. Pascal is set to star in an HBO series adaptation of the popular video game The Last of Us. He has appeared in films such as Bloodsucking Bastards, 2015, Kingsman, The Golden Circle, 2017, and Triple Frontier, 2019. He also portrayed the villain in Wonder Woman 1984, 2020. As a longtime fan of Nicolas Cage, Pascal was delighted to act opposite the actor in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, 2022. In 1995, Pascal's father was one of the doctors running a fertility clinic at the University of California, Irvine, who were accused of taking eggs and embryos from unknowing patients, some of which were implanted in other women. The doctors were also accused of underreporting cash payments. Pascal's father avoided facing charges when he returned to Chile in September 1995, where his wife and Pascal's 2 younger siblings joined him. Pascal's mother died by suicide in 1999. In 2021, Pascal's father agreed to plead guilty to tax fraud. At the time of the alleged egg and embryo thefts, it was not illegal to steal human tissue.